Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm Mrs Maxwell, class teacher of the Kingfishers and Foundation Stage Lead. This is the first of 3 videos which this year will replace the curriculum evening, where we would previously have invited you into school to explain how we were teaching your child reading, writing and number. This video focuses on mathematics. There's 2 aspects to mathematics: number and shape, space and measure. By the end of the reception year, your child will be familiar with the numbers from 0 to 20, being able to recognise them, order them, count accurately and say what is 1 more and 1 less. We don't expect them to be able to do this right away. This term, until the end of October, we've been focusing on the numbers 1 to 5. Next term, up till Christmas, we'll focus on the numbers 6 to 10. And then from January onwards, terms 3 to 6 will be focusing on the numbers 11 to 20. In reception, it's very crucial that your child has lots of practical examples using solid objects. So if we take the example of finding 1 less, we'd start by taking 5 objects: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we're counting from a larger quantity, that is when we would stop. So I've got 5 crayons, your brother or sister comes along and they want to play with 1. How many are left? So we physically take 1 away and then we check with our careful counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 less than 5 is 4. We also move on to pictures. So for example, imagine it's my birthday and I've got 5 cakes on a plate. And mummy or daddy wants 1. So I would just cross out 1 cake. So I had 5 cakes, mummy or daddy eats 1, and that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of these build up to the final, very abstract way of saying 5 minus 1 equals 4. But these stages are crucial. To help you support your child at home, we've given them a maths pack. So in their blue folder, you will find their green maths record book, and in the front page here, these are the lists of the objectives for the end of the year. Please can you write in here when you do an activity at home with your child, and we will give them a maths merit for that. The maths merits work towards an opportunity to win a prize. We'll also have a sheet that we will update as we go throughout the year with suggested activities. Each child has a bag of Numicon and the numbers 1 to 10. And then there's an empty bag, which please can you put 10 objects in that your child would enjoy counting from. With regard to shape, space and measure, it's the vocabulary that is really crucial, and this is something that you can just build into your everyday activities with your child, and having high expectations is key in this area. So for example, when children start in reception, a lot of them would describe objects as big or small, but what we're looking for them to be able to do, for example, is to be able to describe how long something is. So this paper chain is long and this paper chain is short. If they pick up objects, and hands are a really good way of measuring. So you put 2 objects in their hands and then indicate that the heavier one, that will go down, and the lighter one will go up. So you're using your hands like a balance scale. So this stone is heavy, where the fir cone is light. When playing in the bath, this is an ideal opportunity to put some cups in, non-breakable cups in there, and they can practice filling and things are full, empty, half full. So all this shape, space and measure in reception is just understanding the concepts, but having the vocabulary to back it up. For example, when we're talking about 2D shapes, I would describe this as a triangle, and I would be able to say that it has 3 corners and 3 straight sides. With a circle, I'd be able to say it has no corners and it has 1 continuous curved edge. And then with a square, for example, you would be able to explain that the sides are all the same length, and a rectangle has 2 longer sides and 2 short sides. If you have any questions, please come and ask me or another member of the team. Thank you for watching.